Right. All right, welcome in, everybody. Just catching up on the chat. Oh, hey, thank you, Angie. I hope you have a great stream too. Thank you for dropping by. And hey, Queen TJ, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. I have a list. I've looked up Wikipedia, and I have a list of all the DIY items to help me out. So I'm hoping that will help me for this challenge. And hello, Zach. It's National Strawberry Month. Ooh, wonderful. I love strawberries. Hello, Beanie. Welcome in. Hello, Tom. Yeah. All right. I think that's everybody right now. Well, thank you all for being here. And thank you once again, Queen TJ. I really appreciate that. So I've got from Monday's stream, I think it was Monday's stream, feels like a lifetime ago. I got these free turnips, and so I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm not even gonna check how much they are. These are free turnips. I'm gonna sell them. I'm gonna make whatever profit I make. We're gonna see how it goes. Pam is happy. I want to sell. Turnips for everyone, yes. Absolutely. That sounds good to me. I'll take it. All right, nice. Okay, and is this Olaf? Looking amazing in this cherry outfit I put together. Let's just take a moment to let this all sink in. He's wearing the cherry dress, the red bow, and I can't remember the glasses I added to that. I think they're like birthday glasses or something, but you were rocking it. You're drinking a strawberry lemonade iced tea. That sounds delicious. And I think Tom's right. That totally counts. And Shiloh's online. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, both of these guys are really happy. They must have had a very good conversation. Okay, well, excuse me, Ken. Actually, I'm going to chat with Ken. I'm sorry. Was I away for too long? Oh, no, he was making kung fu movies in his basement and then waited for his arms to heal. Did you know that no one can hear me scream from my basement? Anyway, welcome back. Okay, that got intense really quickly. Bam! Come back! Huh? It's Rob. How you doing? We haven't caught up lately. I saw you around the other day. You had quite a spring in your step. Have you been skipping leg day? Oh gosh. I'm sorry that I neglected my villagers like that. I've been busy working on my other island of Blep for the 80-day 4 Realms challenge. Anyways, let's head to work. So I've got a couple of challenges to do this time around, provided to me by a couple of my mods, Beanie and Queen TJ. Time for takeoff. So Beanie's challenge is to do like an all fruit furniture build for one of the villagers. And then Queen TJ's is to do like just DIY furniture only. But I was looking at like all the DIY recipes, and I was surprised at how many like wallpaper and flooring options there are that are DIY. And lots of rugs too. Like there's quite a selection. So both those items kind of overlap because I think most, if not all, of the fruit furniture is like a DIY kind of thing. But we're going to do general DIY homes, and then we're going to do a specific fruit build, is what I'm thinking. So let's head inside and get changed. But I hope you all are doing well and having a good Thursday. I had a really lovely morning. Walking the dog. It was basically like, the best way I can describe it is it was the perfect spring weather. It was a combination of, you could feel the warmth of the sun, and it was actually starting to feel quite hot by 8:30, 9 o'clock. But there was this wonderful, cool, gentle breeze that sort of offset it, so I didn't get too overly sweaty and gross walking my energetic golden retriever in the countryside. So win. Yep, I'm ready to work. And if anybody wants to redeem some points and pick out a new work outfit for me, I'm open to that suggestion. Yes, the mods are definitely keeping me on my toes, as they should. Are you redeeming, Tom? Oh no. I forget what it is. I think it's redeem outfit is what it is. Yeah, exclamation point redeem. You got that bit right. But then you have to put outfit afterwards. Streamlabs is telling Tom what to do. I dress up as a penguin. I don't know if there are any penguin outfits. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Let's go upstairs. I don't know if there are penguin outfits. There's like a bunny outfit. There's a cap'n outfit. There are other animals. I could get there's a bear outfit. It's better than having Nightbot. Okay, so for... Oh, maybe I can't get those yet. No. Okay. We're gonna have to take this. So you're gonna have to tell me which one you want. Which top. This one here? Okay. And then which bottom?
Top left.
The dotted shorts, you want me to keep those on? Okay, I'm already wearing those, so that's fine. The crown, we have a selection of headwear.
Oh, top one. Left, center. Yeah. Yeah, cool.
The cook cap? Okay. I've got the bunny nose and the pilot shades at the moment.
3D glasses.
Yeah, do you want them in white or black?
White. If you play the duck bill.
Okay, and then socks, tights. We got garter socks even.
Socks.
We got knee braces.
Braces. Yeah.
Running tights.
Knee braces. Yes.
Yellow?
Yes.
Am I even wearing shorts now? What happened to my bottoms? Okay.
Oh, come on.
I think I accidentally clicked on them too many times. Okay, and what about shoes?
Try the green heels just there.
The basic pumps?
Yeah. Try those. Yeah.
Okay. And then final one, a bag.
Yeah, you need a handbag or pochette. Do an instrument case.
White?
Yeah. Can you carry that? Yeah. That looks really cool.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
This is what we're going with, guys. Hey Vanessa, welcome in. I'm looking gorgeous, am I? Yes, so Tom redeemed some points and has put my outfit together. So this is my incredibly professional home design outfit for now. So thank you, Tom. Yeah, we're literally sitting right next to each other, so it was just easy for him to tell me. Okay, so for these challenges, I'm probably not going to go with their specific theme. I might just freestyle it, but So just to clue everybody in, I've got two separate challenge ideas. So Queen TJ wants me to do a DIY build, DIY only build, and then Beanie wants me to do a fruit furniture build. So those are the two challenges that I've got. And the thing is, if I go with these villagers themes, then there are some other required pieces of furniture that I have to include, which might kind of cramp the style of these challenges. So I think I'm probably going to freestyle these. But if you guys have a preference for a villager, we've got Becky, we've got Eugene. I think that's, I don't know, what is this? Quilson, I think. Whoever this guy is, Frank, maybe. Is that Diva? And then I can't remember this guy's name, but this guy, is it Puck? I think it's Puck, which is why he's wearing the hockey outfit. The duck lips, yeah, I know. They really make the whole outfit, don't they? Oh yeah, that's fine, Beanie. We can do that. You going for Diva? Should we do we should do the fruit furniture build for Diva? I think we could do that. It is Vanessa. Absolutely. There's some great people in the ACNH community, for sure. So it's great to have you all here, and we're gonna have some fun. So let's get Diva a fruity home. I've got ideas. Okay, so we need an island that's got plenty of space for fruit trees. Yeah, we need a plot of land for that. I think we would have different options. There are plenty of places, like this one would have plenty of room. Plus it has a pond, which I think is pretty appropriate for a frog villager. So let's select this one. Hey Brenda, welcome in. Good to see you. So we're just to fill you in on what's going on. Beanie has set a challenge for me. I'm going to be doing a fruit furniture house for a villager, and we're going to do Diva's house, and it's going to be fruit stuff only. So fruit trees, and then fruit furniture inside, wallpaper, flooring, all that good stuff. So that's the plan for this one. I'm gonna go for a 1-level home. All right, great. Okay. So with this one, I tend to just erase all this stuff, and then I can get kind of a clearer head. It's kind of nice that they have these kind of dirt plots ready to go. It sort of suggests a flower or vegetable garden kind of idea. But yeah, I'm just gonna start from scratch with this. So okay, cool. Yep, I put together another link or another code for my Redbubble shop, just in case people are interested in those items. All right, so let's see what we can do. I'm gonna start with the house. So let's think about like colors for the house that could reflect. I mean, red I think would be the easiest for like an apple theme. But what are the other options? We could do green, um, and then like an orange, if there is orange. Actually, there is, and we could do something like that, kind of to reflect. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I'm liking that. And then I don't know. Let's see if we have the fruit. Yes, we do. We have the fruit wreath, so we can add that. And then, I don't know, I could put the house just here, and then we have all this open space. I think that makes the most sense. Hey, Jane, welcome in. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've got a challenge from Beanie. I'm doing a fruit themed house for Diva. So it's all fruit stuff. But she's also allowed me to use furniture that has like fruit patterns because I think some of Sable's designs. I know Sable has like an apple pattern, so I could at least use that on some pieces of furniture. But otherwise, it's going to be like all the fruit furniture. Yeah, it's gonna have a Tangy vibe for sure. I was kind of hoping Tangy would be there, but I didn't see her on the beach. So, but yeah, and guys, check out Jane's channel as well. Jane plays, because she does really good content. She does Animal Crossing content, but she also plays Legend of Zelda as well. Does really fun live streams. It's a good time, so check her out. So I think I'm gonna go for the brick path. Yeah, I think that's cool. We'll add a little bit there. And something like that. Okay, cool. So let's also add a bunch of trees, a bunch of fruit trees. And I might even add a coconut tree, because that would count, I think. We can add a coconut tree down by the entrance. Yeah, nice. Can I add it anywhere else? No, just there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, money doesn't count as a fruit, does it? Okay, and then we, what are we missing? The peaches? Yeah. Okay, nice. So we have a nice little fruit orchard. Hey, no problem, Jane. All right, so I'm just trying to think of what I could do over here, if anything. So let's go look at the, I think I might have an idea. What about fruit jam? We could incorporate fruit jam as well. So let me bring some of that out. Right? So here's what I'm thinking. We go over here. Now we do have the orange end table, so we can think about that. But I was thinking we could maybe do a table with cloth because we could do an apple print cloth. Like right there. And then we could have a few jams and things on display here. So I can add a few jams and things inside as well. So we could have that there. Nice. I might move, maybe I'll move that back a little ways. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, the tablecloth is cute, isn't it? I love you using those patterns, excuse me, from Sable. It's really fun. Money grows in trees. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if it counts as one of your 5 a day, you know what I mean? And then I'm just thinking about what other items there are. So we have the pear wardrobe, and I might go look at. Here we go. I'm looking at Wikipedia right now. Okay. Um, if we go over here, we go to the umbrellas. I'm gonna see what I've got for fruit umbrellas. We have the grape umbrella, so we're totally bringing that out. We've got the orange umbrella. Ooh, and a watermelon umbrella. And a strawberry umbrella. I completely forgot about those. And I think that might be it for now. Okay, so we can add. Add these here. Super cute. Oh, we've got a heist, guys. This is a heist for points. So, yeah, so you can get points. This is the thing I set up through Streamlabs. You can get points and then you can redeem points. If you look in the description of my live stream right now, you can see like what you can redeem the points for. So it's just a bit of fun. A lot of people just like to have points. They don't necessarily spend the points, but they like to know how many points they have. And then I think there's like a peach toy or something as well, isn't there? So let's go find the peach toy. So I could set a few of those up as well. The peach surprise box, yeah. We could have it like that, kind of in the middle there. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then we could also have some music out here with the cherry speakers. That could be kind of cool. Oh, Queen TJ, you have a lot of points. Even Tom's got a lot of points now. Beanie's got a lot of points. Nice. Well, Jane's got 1,500 points. That's great. Whoa, Crossing Maniac has a ton of points. By the way, welcome in, Stacy. I'm sorry if I missed you earlier. Hey, Jennifer, welcome in. So we're doing a challenge set by one of my mods, Beanie. She wants me to do an all fruit themed house, and we're doing that for Diva. So It's got to be like fruit items or fruit patterns, that sort of thing. So that's what we're trying to come up with right now. And I'm also looking at a list on Wikipedia of all the of all the fruit items just to refresh my memory. Oh yeah, peach chairs. I could bring out some peach chairs too. Okay, I'm gonna do that real quick. Let's go to the chairs and try to find that. Nice. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll have one like facing here, and I'll make it the other color as well, because I like that there's two different color options for the peach chair. That's really nice. And then for the orange items, hey Rich, welcome in. Good to see you. Just looking to see what else we have that we could place outside. Oh, okay. So yeah, we could incorporate a coconut juice, thinking about it. Okay. So yeah, we're doing a I don't know if you've heard, Rich, but we're doing right now, at Beanie's request, a fruit themed house. So it's all the different fruit furniture, but I can also add fruit patterns as well to some of the furniture. So that's what we're trying to do. And if we go over here, we've got smoothies and things too. Completely forgot about that. So I'm gonna put the jams inside. I think that would be better. And we're gonna have some smoothies and things outside. We could have a coconut juice as well. We could do that. Yeah, awesome. And then maybe we could do like, I think there's like a fruit jelly or something as well, isn't there? Jelly, perfect. I think we have room for that too. No, we don't. Okay, I gotta move that back. Yeah, nice. Okay. I think that's what we're gonna do for the outside. The Apple TV. Yeah, we can do that inside, I think. That would be cool. Oh, you're prepping dinner. That's cool. All right, let's make this a little bit bigger. And we're not gonna pay attention to any of that. I gotta get out fruit furniture, fruit stuff, and then we can see what we can do about it. So I got some peach chairs outside, which I think is fine. We can leave that. We can leave it at that. But let's see what else we can get. Ooh, what about beds? Oh yeah, we've got the pair bed, so that's fine. And then we also have the pair wardrobe, which is great. A close up on my outfit. Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? You like the outside, Queen TJ? That's cool. Thank you. Outside is juicy, absolutely. We got a palm tree lamp, so we can use that. Oh, there's the Apple TV. Let's see what else there might be. Now we could do We could do, like, there's fruit boxes, aren't there? So we could have. Oh, that's not fruit boxes, that's vegetable boxes, but somewhere somewhere there are fruit boxes. I think over here. Yeah, so we'll bring out some of those, and then we could even bring out, like, some of these crates. Yeah, I think that's cool. We could do the infused water dispenser as well. The fruit basket, of course. All right, enjoy your lurk, Stacy. I can use any cooker if needed. Okay, for like a little kitchen build. Okay, thank you. I think I might take you up on that. Because it would be nice to have like a little kitchen space for her. We'll go for the system kitchen because we can do that in red. But I don't think I can customize. I don't think I can add like a custom Sable code to any of the kitchen items, can I? Just looking to see what else there might be, if anything, here. We're gonna head over here and see what else there is real quick. But I've got generally a good start to things. We could add the cherry speakers again, but we might do that a bit later. Depends on how much you love that music, really. We can do the peach surprise box again. Okay. And let's go for some wallpaper. So we need the fruit wallpaper. Oh, where's the fruit wallpaper going to be? You can on a fridge? Yes, that's right. Okay. Do you have a preference, Beanie, of fruit wallpaper? I'm just checking to see. Well, I hope your preference is orange because I think that's the only one I have available right now. So we'll go for that. And then for flooring. That's a good question. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll just go for something neutral, like the birch, and then add some rugs. I can do that. Oh yeah, I've got to... Oh, no. There's no space? Okay. Okay, I'll get back to that. This will be a good start. Okay, so we're gonna do something like this. Cherry lamp. Okay. And a yellow fridge. Yeah, I could probably do a yellow fridge. Forgot about the fridge. Where is the... Oh, yes, that's right. Oh. Oh, I can only do custom designs. I can't do Sable's designs. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh no, but we have the fruits. We have the fruits thing. Okay, never mind. Forget I said anything. Okay, so we have that. We have a little kitchen space there. Wonderful. And then next to that, we can place that. We can have bed over here. And then I'm going to do this one in the yellow variation, I think. So we have a nice variety. I'm going to place that right there for now. We've got a cherry lamp or a cherry rug there. And then I'm going to make the Apple TV green. So again, there's a nice little contrast. Oh no, it's fine. No, but there was a fruit sticker variety, so that's fine. It worked out in the end. And I don't know, maybe she's in the fruit shipping business or something, so she's got a whole little business going on here. And I think we can work with that. So let's see what we can do. Let me stick the bowl of fruit on top there real quick. And we'll just have the peach surprise box over there. And then right here, I'm gonna have this going on. We're gonna do the blood orange variation because I love that. I think that's gorgeous. And then we're gonna go back over to rugs. And I really want one of these watermelon rugs. So I'm gonna try to make that work. Ooh. I don't think I should be doing that. Doesn't look quite right, does it? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the cherry rug. And yeah, we're gonna have that in the middle like so. You thought there was one? No, well, that's fine. I think we can make this work. It's just gonna take a little bit of time for me to remember how many fruit pieces there are and then how many items there are that I could potentially change. But this is really interesting because we've got a lot more items than I thought. So this is fine. What I'm gonna do is get some tables and things. If I can customize them. Now, can I? Yes. Okay, so here's what. Is there a red version? No, there's not, but there is a green version. Okay. Now for this one, we can use the apple pattern, right? Check this out. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking over here, is where we're gonna have all those different jams and things. She's gonna be making jams as part of her business. So let's head up here, and we got cherry jam, we got coconut oil, we got orange marmalade, peach jam. We got it all, man. The room makes you think of the Lego furniture. Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, it kind of does. Cherry lamps on the walls. Yeah, sorry. I think Rich mentioned that and I completely forgot. Let's do it. Let's load up the walls with cherry lamps. Here's what I'm thinking, because we have two different variations, so we can have some fun with this. We can do black cherry on these walls. And then over here, we can do a variety. Is that centered? I think, more or less. Or I could... could do something like that for this section of the room. Yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. Okay, yeah, I think we're having fun. A fruit wreath on the walls too. Maybe the coconut planter counts. Okay. Yeah, let's go find the fruit wreath. Put that over there too. Oh yeah, and the coconut planter. I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, see, we're getting creative. We're thinking about these things, and there's a lot going on here, which is great. I'm gonna put this maybe near the kitchen. And then maybe one over there too. Let's do a couple. Yeah, this is looking good. Okay. And then I think we need let's go for some apple jelly there. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, I'm liking this. If anybody has any other ideas or if there's something I missed, then let me know. You know what I could do is maybe hang up like an outfit or something. Because I'm pretty sure if we go to dresses, there's some fruit clothes that we can do, aren't there? Like this cherry dress, for instance. And I don't know what else there is. But there's got to be something, right? Yes, a peach dress. Great. We can have that too. Giving you 60 vibes, very vintage. Yeah, it is kind of giving me that vibe too. What about under the window, the bookshelf thing with a sable pattern? Yeah, let's see what we can find. The bookshelf thing with a sable pattern. Oops. Go back up here. I'll try to find what you're looking for. Otherwise there's stuff down here too. Maybe like a horizontal organizer? Oh yeah, that's super cute. Yeah, the one with those boxes. Yeah, cool. Okay. And then we could maybe add, I don't know, I feel like we could add something here, like one of the fruit items. We do have lots of food, but I'm just thinking maybe some more jam or something there. Yeah. Pineapple hat or grape hat. Let's see if I have that too. That's a good idea. I do have an orange hat. So we could hang that up somewhere. Hang that up there. And then let's see what else we have. Found the pineapple hat. Yeah, that's cool too. Okay, thank you, Rich. Can I change a small picture frame to have the coat? Oh, that's a good idea. Let's see if we can do that. I think you can. I just need to find where the picture frame is. Oh, and you know what? Yeah, let's get rid of this. Why would you have jam there anyways? I don't know. But I think the screensaver you can do a pattern on the laptop. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna change the laptop color though. We don't need black. I think the red is kind of cool. Or the white. And then a picture of Tangy. I could try that. Oh, what do I have Tangy? I do. I have Tangy's photo right there. Let's have a picture of Tangy. That's amazing. All right, I think we've got a good house for Diva. Yep. All right. I'm calling it. Thank you guys for your help. So what are we calling this beautiful house for Diva? We get to name this one. Do we call it Fruitopia? And try not to get sued by I forget who the makers of Fruitopia are, but or something else. Starburst? Yeah, that's cool. Again, hope I don't get sued. Diva's Juicy Retreat. Love it. All right, we're going with Diva's Juicy Retreat. Oh gosh. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, nice. Fruit salad's a good one too. This has got me kind of hungry for like a fruit salad, you know? It sounds so refreshing. She's looking at Tangy's picture. Oh, that's great. Oh, Juicylicious is that's another good one. I want to check the photo I took. I think that's great. I'm heading back. All right, beautiful. Thank you, everyone. That was a group effort. So next up, we've got another challenge to do from Queen TJ, which is a DIY items only challenge. So it's not just fruit stuff, it's all DIY stuff, but only DIY stuff. So that's the next challenge we're gonna do. Getting squished. James' next victim, yeah. All right, and as ever, let me know if you have a preference for a villager Ooh, redeem the color. Okay, so is it gonna be DIY plus one color? Oh, let's go. All right, let me know, Beanie. So we got Eugene, we got Becky, Puck, Quilson. I think that's Frank and Tiancheng, who wants to eat peaches. So where were you? Where were you earlier? Brown. Okay, brown DIY items. Okay, all right. I can deal with that because like there's a bunch of wood stuff, right? So okay, let's do it. Oh goodness. But also let me know if you guys have a preference. I'm not going to do their theme. I'm just going to do a general build based on these rules. But if you have a preferred villager that you want me to do this brown DIY build for, then let me know. I'm going to go in the cafe and see who's in here as well. Okay, we got the local mocha. So I can't remember who this guy is, but this guy. And is that Freckles, I think? And Genji. And I think we've already done rodeos. Okay. Keeping boss on her toes, absolutely. I'm gonna say you want me to do a brown DIY only build for Freckles. Okay. All right, I can do that. Whoops, I accidentally turned a light off instead. Okay. A big part of my self-care routine is enjoying quality time here at the local Mocha. You're enjoying some resort time too? Oh, you work for the local real estate agency? So I want a vacay home, but I need a vacay housing specialist to help me set it up. Can you do that? I've got ideas. For reals, getting a pro's take sounds awesome. I'm naming you producer of my vacay home. Did I find? No, I need to go find a DIY bottle. I always forget that. Thank you for reminding me, Rich. I'll try to remember to do that once I'm done with Freckles' build. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to go with like an autumn setting. So we could do something like that. We could do this one. But I guess I could set any of these in autumn if I really wanted to. Let's go for this one because it should be fairly easy to do this one. I think I'll do a 1-level home for you too. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so DIY stuff. Again, I've got a list of all the DIY recipes that I'm consulting as well. All right, nice. Let's get to it. Okay, so the house obviously is going to be brown, so I'm okay with the brown slate roof. And then the siding, simple tan brick trim is fine. And the beige simple door, also fine. and a tree branch wreath. There we go. And then we'll do a wooden path. I'm gonna bring her house up a little bit. Whoops. Okay, so we're gonna do something like that. And then, I think all this fencing is DIY, isn't it? I could do any of this fencing. Is that right? I think. Let me know. I'm just looking, and I think so. If not, that's fine too. Yeah. The bamboo slats fence. And if I go up to the wooden stuff, iron fence. Yeah, the country fence, the large lattice fence. Yeah, awesome. Okay, we're gonna go for the large lattice fence. Very nice. Yeah, maybe we'll do a little bit there too. We're gonna do something like something like that. Okay. Awesome. Oh man. All right. So brown DIY stuff. Okay. Oh, I have kind of an idea. The brown pile of leaves. I could add piles of leaves. That's brown. That's DIY, isn't it? Even though I'm not going to add any trees, there will be brown piles of leaves, and I will leave that to your imagination as to how she got these. And then, oh, we could have a clothesline as well. Yeah, we'll give her an apple shirt too. You know, you never know. Have that out there. Looks like a back porch. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. Tree standees. Oh, that's a cool idea. Yeah. In the fall setting. That's right. I'm gonna set this to fall, aren't I? Okay. Cool. Yes. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, so I'm thinking of adding like a bench or something as well. So this is what I'm thinking. We got a couple of these tree standees. And then if we go up here, we can get like a wild log bench is what I'm probably gonna go with. Is the swinging bench something we can is that a DIY? I honestly can't remember now. Oh, I think the wooden block bench though is a DIY, isn't it? So I'm gonna set that over there. Yeah, and she'll have like her little porch. And then we'll add a log stool back here as well. She can place stuff on top of that. The swinging bench is a DIY? A log bench? Okay. You're loving this already? Okay, great. All right, I'm gonna go for the the swinging bench then. Where was that? I'm gonna go for that. And I think I might move this somewhere else. Go for the dark wood, and then we can have that on either side. And I'm thinking of moving this back a little bit actually. We can do that. And then we can have that right there near the front door. Yeah. Old-fashioned bathtub by the clothesline maybe? Yeah, that's cool. Hello, Jazzy Jasper. Mini TJ. Good to see you. Welcome in. We are combining themes. Your mom and one of my other mods, Beanie, have given me a challenge. So it's got to be an all brown, all DIY build for Freckles' house. So that's what we're working on. And you were talking about the old-fashioned wash tub. Yeah, that's a great idea. I think the wooden bucket's a DIY as well, so we could bring that out too. Why there's a bucket? I don't know. Another thing I was thinking was, what about the water pump? Does that come in? I think the doghouse is also a DIY. We could give her a doghouse. Now, does the water pump come in? It comes in rust. That counts. We're giving her a rusty water pump. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. And then I can stick the bucket nearby. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I think that'll do. Epic? Yes, it is epic. Mushroom items are DIY and brown. That is a fantastic idea. Thank you, Rich. I will make use of that suggestion right now. Let's go get out a mush stool or two, if I can find it. Yes. Oh, she's liking that. She's liking that idea. Yeah, I'll just have a few here and there. We can get rid of that and put a mushroom there instead. And then actual mushrooms. Some of those are brown too, so I'll get out some like the skinny mushroom and the elegant mushroom. Can I stick that on top of there? Yes, I can. I can have a mushroom growing on top of a mushroom. Amazing. Or can I add actual mushrooms? I guess those are DIY items. They're just not like the DIY product. I don't know. They're the ingredients. I don't know. Let me know. But I think they look cool. So you like the little porch? Yeah, I think so too. It's not very often that I do like a little back porch build like that, but I like how that turned out. This is a really interesting but odd shaped island, so it's kind of hard to know what to do with it, but I think this is working out pretty good. I'm probably about done with the outside, I think. I'm just gonna have a quick look at anything else that might jump out at me, and let me know if you have any other suggestions. After Flutter, you might do the Koala Island, then a 60s style island. Yeah, yeah, that could be fun. That could be really fun. I could maybe work in a decayed tree, actually. I don't know if I have room for that, but let's just get rid of that. Maybe add a decayed tree. Just for something a bit different there. Then the leaf piles make a bit more sense. Outside looks cozy and is giving you another theme idea for autumn. Awesome. Probably do a grass standee or two. Yeah, let's do that as well. Yeah, okay. I think this is looking pretty good overall. Hey, Yuki, welcome in. Mushroom lamps are brown. I could do a mushroom lamp. I love a good mushroom lamp. Were you thinking like the ordinary mushroom but just turned off? I could do that. Go turn that. Let's go turn that off. Voila, it's brown. And I can add another one over here. Perfect. Okay, I think we're good. Let's head inside. You're doing well, Yuki. I'm doing pretty good. We're doing a challenge set by Beanie and Queen TJ, where I have to use all DIY items and they have to be brown. So it's a one color challenge and everything has to be brown. But how are you? Have you safely arrived back home from your travels? Yeah, let's go with this size and see where that takes us. Okay, so for wallpaper, I know the Wildwood wall is DIY. So we can go for that. But I can't remember about the flooring. So I'm just gonna look that up too real quick and see what the flooring options are. Whoops. And if you have any ideas or suggestions for DIY floors that are brown, then let me know. Hmm. I'm still looking myself. Oh, yeah, bamboo flooring. I think that could work. I think that would count. So let's try that. You caught an amazing sunset as you were flying into New York. It was beautiful. Oh, that's wonderful. That's rattan flooring. Where's the bamboo flooring? Hopefully I have it. Storms were in Alabama last night. Ooh. The next HHP stream has to be TJ's favorite color in furniture. Yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds like a great idea. All right, we're going to go for the bamboo flooring and the wildwood wall. And then if we go down here to the kitchen items, because the brick oven, that's DIY, isn't it? And the stonework kitchen, is that DIY? I can't remember. We're gonna bring it out. So let me know. Let me know if you know. Oh, and you know what else is DIY? The counters and pillars. That's right. Yes, it is. Okay, awesome. And the bamboo floor is, yeah, cool. And I think there's like bamboo rugs and stuff too. Well, it sounds like you had a really good time, Yuki. All right, nice. Food review. That's great. It's always fun to try the cuisine, like the local cuisine in an area when you visit. Okay, so let's think about what are like some little items that are DIY that I could. Oh, is the carp on a cutting board? That's a DIY, isn't it? Does any of this count though? Because the board is a regular cutting board. Yeah, food review sounds fun. And then I think the frying pan as well, right? The frying pan or the imperial pot, both of those. Ooh, and the classic pitcher. Probably in the unglazed setting. And the unglazed dish set. Awesome. Hey, you've been a member for 5 months. Thank you so much, Yuki. I really appreciate that. Oh, you've got a YouTube short coming up Saturday as a teaser. Available for channel members. Cool. That sounds fun. Yeah, I bet you've got a lot of content that you're making as a result of that trip. So yeah, let's use some fillers too, and then we can kind of separate out this area. Yeah, okay, so we got something. That's a good start. Is a decoy duck a DIY because there's a brown duck? Oh, that's a great idea. I think it is. I am like 95% sure that the decoy duck. What is that? Yes, it can be obtained from crafting. Yep. Okay, cool. Excellent. Let me just head back to the other page I was looking at. There we go. Okay, cool. It doesn't feel like you've been a member for 5 months. I know, it's crazy how time flies. Wait, where is the decoy duck? Now I need to find it. I think this wooden fish is also, I'm just like stuff that I see, I'm just gonna bring it out and then we'll see if it works or not. And if there's anything that you see that I've missed, just let me know. Is the sturdy sewing box, is that? I think the wooden toolbox is. You never know, she might use tools. She might do some woodworking or something. I could give her a little woodworking shop. Is the firewood? Oh, maybe the firewood's not. Yeah, she's liking that. The ring tosses as well, and the wooden block toy. So I can bring those things out. And a pop. The veggie basket is DIY? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh cool, you've got one coming out on Monday involving what you ate on the plane. Nice. You'd like to try a DIY only item island one day? I bet you could do it, Beanie. I think you absolutely could. Trying to find where the veggie basket is. That's up here, isn't it? So many food items. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, cool. So I could maybe put it there. Yeah, okay. Okay. And then what I'm thinking. What the cherry would look like. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay. And then I just need to find some seats that are brown and DIY. Oh my gosh. I think the natural garden chair, that's a DIY, isn't it? There we go. I found that in brown. Because we're gonna have, I guess I only need one. That's gonna be like where she has her dinner. Shall you do it after Flutter or after the koala? After the koala island. Right, nice. Yeah, and we can do, so yeah, I'm thinking like give her a woodworking section where she can make her own wooden toys and things. So let's get her like a work table or something. Now, which of these, again, which of these are actually DIY? I know the ironwood low table is. I know the log dining table is. So we could get out this dining table over here, but we're gonna use it as more like a workspace. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. We'll think about that. And then let's go for that. And then we can also add these toys. Maybe just stick that there. No, we're gonna stick with the natural. She's got some tools there, right? And then we can, oh, okay, I have another idea. We can add this ironwood low table to display more things that she makes. That's a little bit too dark. It blends in a bit too much. Like this wooden fish. We'll just stick that there. And then I do want to give her a DIY table. If I can find it. I always struggle to find this thing. Yeah, a mini DIY workbench. That's what I mean. In the brown. She's loving that. Yeah, that's you know, that takes some skills to to record on the plane while eating your food. But I think he's an expert at this point. I've seen Yuki's food videos when he's been like on a train or on a plane, and seems to know what's going on. A throwaway island or on Ditto? Maybe just a throwaway island. The wooden low table is DIY? Okay. Yeah, you found a hack. And then I do like this pot. I want to put it somewhere. Maybe over here. Maybe a different color. Maybe the natural wood. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's like her woodworking area. And then we can give her another chair. She can work on her stuff. Like so. Nice. Ooh, and then oh no, the paint pots are not DIY, so I can't add the paint pots. Okay. Yeah, I agree with Queen TJ. Not on Ditto. You have more things. The log bed would look cute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add the log bed at some point. Okay. So let's head over to the beds. Whoops. Let's go to housewares. So I could do the log bed. I could also do a wooden simple bed or a wooden block bed. Those are also DIY beds. But let's try the log bed. And we'll do the dark wood. And I will find possibly the donut pattern, but there are other brown patterns as well. That one's kind of cool. Let's see what else there is. We also have this one, the checkered, which is also nice. So we could set her bed just there. And then what we could do is we could add these log decorative shelves because, again, those are a DIY. You use your phone to record the flight and manipulate the window to hold it in place while using your hands to eat. There you go, life hack. You also use your backup phone to record yourself eating. That's cool. Decoy duck can be custom made. Yeah, I can add another decoy duck. I can add one here. So we've got the spot build, which is brown. But I think this common pochard could also probably work. The mallard is mostly brown. We, of course, have the natural as well. I don't know about this one. I think that's more like black and gray and white. And maybe not that one, thinking about it. Let's go for a mallard. You love the fruit one, but this is your favorite? Oh, that's cool. Okay, and then I was thinking, are there bathtub DIYs? Like this, maybe not the cypress. Maybe I'm wrong. Or I don't have it. Or the outdoor bath? I thought there was like a bath one that was a DIY. I know the sink is, so we'll bring out the plain sink. Cosmos shower does not come in brown. And yeah. And then again, is the fireplace a DIY? I need to look those up too. So just quickly looking through this stuff, just to see what we got going on. Oh gosh, I found all the bunny day items. Oh no. None of that is brown, so we're not using that. Ooh, I could add a cave. Forgot about that. I'm just refreshing my memory here. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. So the outdoor bath is a DIY. I could add that. I knew there was something. The Taurus one as well. Okay. Oh, thank you, Yuki. Yeah, did you enjoy? Apparently, you had alligator while down in Alabama. So, or was it Louisiana? So how was that? Was that really good? I don't think I've ever had alligator before. I'm gonna change this to, yeah, the brown wood. Yeah, cool. Okay, this is kind of cool. This is very zen. All of a sudden. And I'm into it. I hope you guys are liking it too. What was I gonna add? I was gonna add something and now I completely forgot. Okay, well, we'll keep looking and just see what else is around. Oh, I could add an ironwood dresser. Just right here. And then I could add something on top. I think the bamboo shoot lamp is a DIY, if memory serves. And I think that looks really cool. It was Alabama, and it was amazing. Oh, that's great. Oh, glad you guys are liking this. Okay, well now I have to think about like wall and ceiling items as well, or if you have any other suggestions for furniture, then also let me know about that. But that's the next challenge is what can we do that is DIY? So I know these two clocks here. Let's go for the ironwood clock. And we'll put that over here. And then I'm just trying to think of is it the dried flower garland or the floral swag that you can, or both? Let's also look into that. Yeah, the floral swag is a DIY. Okay. Starry garland, spooky garland, vine. Ooh, the vine garland is also. I forgot about that. Okay. And then I think the hanging terrarium is also. So we could do something like that. And then the tree's bounty mobile as well. Yeah, very nice. Are there any brown DIY rugs? Yes. Yes, there are. Let me find it. The tree stump rug. And then also, ooh, I think the dark bamboo rug is a DIY as well. The acorn rug. So let's see what we can do here. Whoops. If I put that. This is a little bit tricky, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna do this. One day. I'm not loving that, so I think maybe I'll scratch that idea. But we could put that there in the middle. That would be fine. Voila. Very nice. Ooh, we got another heist, guys. Another heist. Okay, and then yeah, so that I think looks pretty good. Maybe move that down a little bit. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. And oh, I'm just trying to think what else. What else is what else might work? Oh yeah, guys, you guys are joining the treasure hunt. Awesome. Just the stump and acorn. Yeah, and maybe even just the stump, because the acorn is such an odd shape. Is the deer decoration? Hold on. Let me look that one up. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, awesome. We're gonna go for the natural. Yeah, nice. Okay. And then all these wreaths are, but they're not really brown. But the mushroom wreath is, so we're gonna have the mushroom wreath there. The stag head, yeah, the deer decoration, yeah. Yep, I got it. And then I think the iron door plate is also a DIY, isn't it? So we could do that in the ash brown over there above the bed, like that. And then maybe we can see if there's something else here. I don't know though. What is this one? The wooden plank sign? I'm gonna look that up too. Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay. And the boomerang. Okay, cool. Okay, excellent. So we can do the wooden plank sign. Like that. And then we could do, where is the boomerang? Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Yeah, nice. Okay. And I'm just looking to see if the skateboard wall rack is also. Yes, it is. Yeah, the skateboard wall rack is too. Okay, let's bring that out too. So I'm gonna put that there, and then we'll put that there. And I just want to look at the different variations of that. Let's go for that in the brown. I think we have ourselves a little home for Freckles. What say you? The shell speaker? Yeah, the shell speaker is, and maybe I could add like a shell lamp or something somewhere. I don't know. But yes, the shell speaker, great idea. Let's go find that. That also comes in brown. I just need somewhere to put that. There we are. Perfect. Yeah, nice. I'm liking this. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Ooh, and well done, Queen TJ, Beanie, and Brenda on the points. All right, guys, I'm going to take a sip of water real quick, and then I will talk to Freckles. And once again, please suggest a name for this beautiful brown house. Yes, friendly reminder to hydrate. Absolutely. Make sure we're all staying hydrated. Yeah, Beanie, you're good at names. I don't know. I'm kind of... Freckles is a lucky duck to have such a nice home, for sure. It's ready. Give you a mo. Okay. No problem. Call it Lucky Duck. I could call it Lucky Duck. That's cute. Oh, I just saw DIY Paradise. I'm sorry, Stacy. I was typing out Lucky Duck. That's a good one too. Truffles Brown Hideaway. Yeah, I think Lucky Duck is probably the way to go. Oh yeah, I think this turned out really cute. I like this little video montage. It's super cute. I like how it just shows the show. It's really cool. I would like to check the photo. Wonderful. I think that works. That's super cute. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, she's gonna get to work. She's gonna get to work on her woodworking. I'm gonna head back. I feel like a lucky duck too, wearing the duck bill as part of my work outfit. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Queen TJ and Beanie. I'll work a little longer. Okay, nice. Okay, so I think for this next one then, probably just do a regular build. So Becky wants choir practice, and Eugene wants to talk about himself. And Quilson wants to drop an album, so he needs to record it somewhere. And I think that's Puck, who wants to enjoy sports and eat ice cream. And I think this is Frank. He wants to be up in the tall heights. We got Tian Chang, who wants peaches. And then if we go in the cafe, we can see who's there too. Okay. So Genji wants to play Go, and Wolfgang, who wants a place that screams rock and roll, and then the sporty life. We've done Lopez. I think that's Lopez. No, that's not Lopez. Oh, I can't remember his name, but we know we've already done his. You vote for Puck only because Baby Gremlin loves penguins. All right, yeah, I'll go for Puck. Sports and ice cream. Okay. Let's chat. Okay, so do we put Puck in like an icy cold location or like a tropical or desert location? Let me know. You're about to head out? Okay, cool. Well, thank you for dropping by, Yuki. Really appreciate it. I'm glad you had a good time on your vacation. House of Sports and Sweets. Okay. An icy location? Okay. An ice spot? Okay. We can do that. Maybe this one here. I'm gonna do a 2-level home. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm thinking 2 rooms. I'm thinking 1 for sports and then 1 for ice cream. Because his house. Well, let's just put something together real quick. No, I think this one looks good. And you can maybe do, I think there's a blue glowing moss wreath. I think that looks cool. Downstairs could be an ice hockey arena. That sounds interesting. Okay, so we'll put that there. Now let's see what we have. So I could do a basketball court out here. This would be a really icy basketball court, but that's okay. He'll figure it out. He could do basketball on skates or something. He could invent a new sport, you know? I don't know. Okay. So let's get out the basketball catcher, the ball catcher as well. And we can do something like that. We can have like one on either side. And then we can have the ball catcher over there. And there's a basketball there ready to go. Are those even? I feel like they're not. Yeah, okay, that's better. Can you give him a sweet fish to pet or a snack? The helmet on his head is funny. Yeah, it is. Like a fish. Oh, a sweet fish. Yeah. I could do that. Let's see what else we could add outside. I could technically add a sleigh. We have other stuff like football and baseball, but I don't want to go too crazy with this. Ooh, I could add tennis table out here. A tennis table. And let's see what else we could add. Yeah, I don't really use this wooden field sign all that much. It's really bizarre. Like I like this other side with the people though, as like some sort of crowd, but I don't know. I don't know if I really feel that. You know what? We're gonna get a scoreboard out. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. And we can have a scoreboard here. And then we can have another one here for the table tennis. So we'll do that one over there. And let's see what else we could add. Maybe like some frozen stuff, like some frozen trees or something. It's like one back here, just as a little bit of decoration. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then we could add like a frozen bear sculpture or something. That could be the mascot. It almost looks like the bear is playing basketball, like it's about to pick up the ball. And then I think I want it snowing as well. How about some lockers? Yeah, I could do that inside. Yes, Tom was sitting on the floor. The dog was completely belly up, just demanding she get the belly rubs. So a little bit of multitasking on Tom's part. I think for the outside we're pretty good. We've got kind of a basic setup for him, and this should keep him busy. All right, so downstairs we're gonna do like what Beanie suggested and have kind of a hockey theme. So I'm not using any of these right now, and I'm gonna make this room a bit bigger. Yeah, so we've got like hockey outfits. The thing is, they don't actually have like a hockey stick or puck, do they? Which is kind of annoying. But we can make something work. Actually, I want to go back to the order sheet and check the wallpaper and flooring options. So we'll go for the ski slope flooring, or maybe the ice flooring. Thinking about it, and we'll do something like this. You need stadium lights? Like, do you think for the outside stadium lights? I can do that. I can do some stadium lights outside. The jumping pole for a hockey stick? That's a great idea. Thank you. Right. So I need to find where the stadium lights are. Where are they? Are they with the rest of the lights? Probably. Yeah, they are. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have that like that, and then have that in the middle, like so. Yeah, nice. Okay. Okay, and then the vaulting pole would be the hockey stick. Cool. Thank you guys. Let's go find that. And then maybe I should do the stadium wallpaper. Just to have. Any idea what we could have in place of a puck? I'm trying to think what would work or what would make sense for that. If not, that's fine. This gets the job done. But we do need these skulls, don't we? And I'm gonna make this like so. I think that's better. A pearl like a golf ball, but it's round. Okay. Yeah, I could do a pearl. That can work. We go all the way down here. Otherwise, you know what I was thinking instead was like the clay or the iron nugget or even the one of the mushrooms, like the rare mushroom, but they all kind of look like turds. So I'm kind of glad you gave me a better alternative. So I think the pearl will be fine. We'll put that in the middle there. All right, yeah, that's cool. And then we can add maybe like some pennants in the blue on either side. Just add a little bit more decoration here and there. But again, this is going to be a pretty simple, straightforward build. We're not going to need too much more. Oh, a bell coin? Yeah, that's probably even better. Let's go try to find that. I think it's down here, isn't it? Tom Nook would love it. He would be thrilled. All right, nice. And we could do it. We could do a scoreboard here too. Something like that. And then could even add like a stadium light or two. Oh, that's kind of neat like that, like the way that the floor glows like that. But maybe I'll add a lighting effect. Let me know if you have a preference. Kind of liking this blue, like this medium blue. Strip lights along the wall will take up less space. Maybe Shady needs a hockey rink. Maybe it does. Yeah, you're liking this? Okay. Yeah, I kind of like this. I think this looks okay. And then another thing we can do is we can add the cheering, the stadium cheering. All right, cool. So we've got his hockey rink down there. You like the blue? Okay, cool. Thank you. And then up here is where he gets his ice cream. So let's see what we can do about like an ice cream build. And I'll do 8 by 8 this time. And I like the snowflake wall. I think that's super cute. With the ski slope flooring. We'll do the white hallway as well. So let's think, do we want like a little ice cream parlor kind of idea, or in like a locker room / ice cream area? I don't know. Because I remember Rich was saying, he was suggesting lockers, and so like a locker room area does make sense. So we could do a locker room, but with snacks or something like that. So let's go find the different lockers. Because we have a variety. We have I think maybe the school lockers might look good. There's a nice colorful option that I think would look really nice. And then we have regular lockers somewhere as well. Yeah, right here, upright. Oh, you do like the big lights? Okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, they are big. It's true. But I think they worked okay for that build. With lockers by the doors. Okay, yeah, so I could do like 2 different rooms or 2 different sections. So we could do the locker area up here, and then behind it we could have like an ice cream place. So if I do something like this. We'll put that in blue too. So we've got that on that side. We've got these lockers here. And then I can do a variety. Like so. Okay. And then over here we could do, I feel like we need like a shower section or something. Place to shower off, get changed, all that good stuff. All right, yeah, we could do something like that, or maybe over here we could do the shower like so, and then have something here on the side. So what could we do? Let's go get help from our good friends, the counters. We could have a counter here. And then I also need to find room for, I need to hang up like a few outfits, like a few hockey outfits. Like so. Oh, you know what else I could do? I wasn't gonna do that. We got that hung up. And then I was also gonna add like some shoes on top here. And then maybe like some random tube socks kind of strewn about. Yeah, like that. Maybe the sweet fish on the locker so Puck can't eat it. Oh, yeah, good idea. Let's go find. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. Good idea, Rich. And then I was thinking maybe like a sports magazine or something. Let's go try to find that. I think over here we've got. We could do cars, I guess. I'll just do a magazine up there. Okay, so I have a different idea. Let's do it like a washing machine next to it, because he's gotta wash his clothes, keep that stuff clean. You know what I mean? And then we can add another like random tube socks on top there, like so. Oops. It's kind of hanging out there. And then he can have like maybe some more outfits hung up here. something like that. All right. You think I would do a great job with a super tiny house? Maybe. I'm glad I'm making this one a spacious one, though. I'm putting the hockey mask over the door, not unsettling at all. All right, and then we got a little bit of space for a place to hang out and eat some ice cream. So let's see, have they got any tables or anything to suggest? Oh yeah, we do have the frozen counter, so let's go for that. So we could have it like that. And then what else could we add? We've got some ice cream there. Let's go for a different flavor. I already have the vanilla. Yeah, so that's cool. So we got that little area. And then we just have this area here that I don't really know what to do about. Maybe just like a bed or something, a place for him to rest. I don't know. The koalas could have a tropical sports island, maybe a tropical sports section. Maybe it doesn't have to be the whole island, but that could be cool. Tables and chairs or a couch? Yeah, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I can do that. Thank you. Maybe maybe a couch. I'm thinking maybe a sloppy sofa. And then he could have like a TV or something, right? Maybe a wall TV. A wall-mounted TV, I should say. Is that even? Yes, it is. Okay. And then there might be room for a little table underneath. Let's see what we can do. Wooden low table. Yeah, that's looking great. Okay, cool. Yeah, that looks cute. And then if we go over here to the other items, we could add more ice cream items actually. Let's go for this orange frozen treat over here. And then maybe give him a sports. Where are the magazines at? Or books or whatever? I thought I had that, but maybe not. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring out this blue balloon. And this tweeter as well. He might go to games and use that tweeter or something. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna have the balloon there. And then I feel like we need to have something on the walls. Oh, we could just do a poster of Puck. I think that would be the best. And maybe we need to play some music too. Yeah, cool. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna get like a radio or something. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like a little hidden space over there for him to watch his TV. Maybe, yeah, maybe a radio. Maybe not a music player, but a radio that plays a variety of things, like a portable radio would look good. And we just have that over there. Yeah, he's liking that. Okay, cool. How about some basketball clothes like jerseys? Yeah, so I've got that hung up um over here near the shower and then near the locker. Um Good suggestion. I kind of need to figure out what to do with lights. So that's another thing I got to think about. Are we doing a ceiling light? I'm thinking like a hanging cube light would be good. And I do have an idea. If we go over here to this, whatever you want to call this pattern, this splotchy spot pattern, it kind of looks like, I feel like it looks like snow falling. It's kind of a snowy looking pattern to me, so I'm gonna go for that, maybe over there. Yeah, I think that looks good. All right. Any other suggestions or ideas? Otherwise, I think this is looking pretty good overall for Puck. Maybe I'll give him like a pennant or something. Or I could give him a towel rack somewhere. You can stick that right there. And let's see what else we could add. Let's go for that one because it's blue. Yeah, neat. A snowflake rug, maybe? Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go find that. We'll have that right there in the living room area. A little bit is peeking out from the. I don't know if that's driving me nuts or not. No. I could just place it there. It's a good idea. I'm just trying to figure out where to put it. Maybe just here. In the entrance. I want to make sure that's even. Yeah, that's cool. That works. The ring fit for training. Let's go find that. That's a good idea. And we can bring out a switch too. I don't need to add these. I can replace that. I can have the ring fit here. And the switch here. Up a little bit. Nice one. All right. I think we got ourselves a build. So let's maybe go downstairs to his ice hockey ring and do the video montage. I'm ready.
I know. Oh my gosh. I just want to make sure. It's full of bugs. Full of bugs. Oh my gosh.
Alright guys, this is gonna be it for the evening, but I think Nana A is still streaming, so I am gonna share her link in a moment. And if you wanna come over and raid Nana A, that would be awesome. And I completely forgot to take a picture. Oh no. So Would someone say right? Yes, somebody did. So I believe that's Nana A's link. I hope it is. I'm just gonna. Oh, I screwed that up completely. Well, I'm heading back. Sorry, Puck. I'll take a picture of your place later. So, anyways, thank you, Queen TJ. Thank you again for the super chat. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you guys had a good time, and I had a good time tonight as well. This was really fun. Yep, I'm finished now. All right, great. All right, thank you guys, and we can click on that link, and we can head over to Nana A's stream in a minute, and we can do a raid. All right, bye everybody. Take care.